Yes, I. Big respect at the pig bag there. Of course, sick little beat. Scout River. You know that is the Borough anthem. I know it's fuck the Tories and all that, but that is the Borough anthem. That the Borough have been coming out to that tune at the match for 20 years. Players come on the pitch. Da, 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 da. You'll hear it a day at the match when we score. So we've got some. Can you hear me, by the way? Can everyone hear me all right, yeah? We have got some coverage from the Riverside, and this was 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. This is outside the Riverside 2 hours ago. Let me see. What's happening, Randy? I've just been talking to Zeus. Obviously, Zeus lives right next to the Southampton ground. But he said, "Good luck." Good luck, unlike my mate Randy here. What's happening, Mr. E? Bosh. Mr. E's worried that if we don't win, he might be playing us next season. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look, because I'm going to show you what's going on at the Riverside. Let's have a look. This is thanks to my mate Phil Spencer for his coverage of this morning, because obviously I'm ill and I can't make it down the ground. But yeah, this is the Riverside 2 hours ago. Big respect to Phil Spencer. Go and give him a sub. Bonkers for Borough. Going up, we're going up. Let's guys are great. Just how much I love you. Never take my Bora away. You are my Bora. You're my Bora. Let's guys are great. I tell you what. I forgot that I had two broken arms and a bad neck for 5 minutes there. I totally forgot about everything. Mad that, innit? I'm that good though, eh? Didn't you? What do you mean, Ravy? What do you mean, Ravy, by you didn't know we had a big following? Eh, did you see that? That was like the FA Cup final. That was just the players arriving. I've got it on the big screen here. What we are going to have to check out though, what we are going to have to check out is if there's much of a delay when I'm watching the match live on Sky. Because I will, even if I am a little bit, even if I am about 30 seconds behind, I'll still know same time as everyone because I've got an app here that flashes up if for a score. So it's no point in trying to wind me up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so really, you'll have to bear with me, right? Because I haven't done live for like 6 weeks. So obviously, I just want to like get all the shit out of the way, about the operation and all that, right? And how like shit I've been for 6 weeks, honestly. Yeah, we'll be watching that boxing tonight, like Paddy. 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah, so I just wanted to get all the shit out of the way and then concentrate on the football. But the last 6 weeks has been like the worst of my life. Like seriously, the worst of my life. I've never had as much pain in my life. It is getting slightly better, but they reckon it takes 3 months for everything to sort itself out when they've been messing about with your nerves and that in your neck. Like the weirdest thing now is that my left hand, honestly, you couldn't write it, mate. My left hand has started not working now. Like what my right hand did. Like I cannot, like I cannot drag that out anymore. I couldn't drag the right hand out anymore, so now I'm starting with the left hand. I cannot have another year like what I've just had, but I have been told by a few doctors and the surgeon that it's all normal. This is what happens. It's all about the signals from your brain. There's nothing wrong with my hand, right? Physically, there's nothing wrong with my hand. The problem is the signal from my brain to my hand. That's where the problem is, in the nerves. You know what I mean? That's weird. I think you probably already know that, but when you have a gammy finger, there's nothing wrong with my finger. It might be losing a bit of muscle, but it's the signal to my finger that's fucked. It's like, for example, since the operation 6 weeks ago, right? So I haven't been able to move the right finger. This one's a little bit better, and it gets better the rest of my hand, yeah. So since the operation, from here, all down the right-hand side, from my little finger, all down my right-hand side, up to my elbow is numb. That is numb. That bit there, you could put a pair of pliers on it, and I wouldn't feel it. It's numb. Being told that's normal as well. That's going to come back, but that's been 6 weeks now, like not constantly like that. And then the pain, mate. I've had kidney stones, yeah. I've had kidney stones, and this pain was on a par with kidney stones, right? This is about a week after the operation. I was on, you wouldn't believe the stuff. I was on Oromorph, like loads of it, codeine, and none of it was working. None of it was touching. I ended up back in hospital, and because I was convinced that there was something had gone wrong. I was convinced something had gone wrong in my neck. It was that bad. So I had to go down to the hospital. And they did they x-rayed it to prove to me that there was nothing wrong. And I seen an x-ray of my neck. I wish I took a photo of it, man. It's so weird. So you've just got like an x-ray. Obviously, you can see my head and that, and the spine, and it's all white. And then you just see these two little black like boxes. They call them cages, yeah, of where my disc used to be. They pull the disc out, and the disc is keeping the nerves apart. You know what I mean, or the vertebrae or whatever. So when they pull the disc out, they put this little black cage in to keep the separation. And but they did two of them. But they also, when they were in there, right, they realised there was something else wrong with the top of my spine. Whatever it is, your neck discs are like C1, 2, 3. This was the first one in the top of my spine. And they did something there as well, and I'm convinced that's what all this pain is. But anyway, the pain level, it very rarely drops between below like 7. So basically, like, yeah, so I just wanted to get all that out. So when you've seen me on panels, you've seen me acting rock hard over the last week. So if I'm acting rock hard on here, you know that I'm on the mend, seriously, because I'm like getting my sense of humour back, you know what I mean? And it's like the sense of humour's been lacking on it. So when you've seen me on panels acting hard, that's me like having a good day, basically. Like, what, an hour and a half ago, I had to really get myself in the mood, like, just because mornings are the worst. Mornings and nights are the worst. Like, it's just pure Groundhog Day. Sorry if I haven't been reading the chat. I'm going to put the link out as well for the match. But you might have to bear with me, you know what I mean? I'm probably going to need a little bit of help. What's happening, Sammy? Sammy, I've just had a bet there. I've just had a accumulator there. I've got Borough. What else have I got? Liverpool. I think Liverpool are good odds to beat Chelsea. Chelsea are terrible. I know Liverpool aren't much better, but I still think Liverpool at home. You've got to fancy them, haven't you? I think they were just under evens. So that's the other one. And I've got a Spanish game. Can't remember who. And I might have had one of the Scottish games as well. So I got a few of these, yeah. These these THC vapes. The amount that I've had, say I've probably had 20 of them or 30 of them over the last year or whatever. Like, I've had problems with about 5 of them, just not working at all, or you have a little bit and then it doesn't decide to not work, or just where they haven't got that one right, you know what I mean? But you just get on with it. But anyway, they are getting better. But this was the last one I got, and I couldn't get it to work right. All the lights were coming on it because little lights come on and that. I was doing that, but I was like, and it just wasn't having it right. So I was like proper pissed off, shot it in the drawer. Anyway, the other day I got it out the drawer. You see the hole there? I'd forgot to take the little plug out, the little like plastic plug thing. I'd forgot to take it out. So it was never going to come out, you know what I mean? It was working, but it wasn't coming out. So I was looking at it, I was like, no way, mate, no way. Pulled it off. Happy days, eh? It's like a Brucey bonus. Right. So we've got 9 minutes to kick off, man. 9 minutes to kick off, so we've got to get in the football mood. So this was after the last home game of the season last week, when we walloped. Who was it? We walloped somebody 4-1 at home. Anyway, proper good way to finish the season at home, even though we didn't know it then, but there was going to be another game, which was today. But I just thought this was a nice touch, like, just walk around the ground with the players and the fans. This is what you want. This is what you want when you pay your money for a season ticket. It's something Borough started doing. They started doing it last season when we had that crappy Wolves manager, the Judas, who left us. So at the end of every game,
Some victory that today. Some victory that today. What a result.
Kim Hellberg, man, what a hero.
That's what was very difficult for us. And since you've arrived here on Teesside, you've really taken you to heart. Everybody here at the Riverside is really taking you to heart. Magnificent support.
We have got some news on the Darrell Adams. Obviously, Liverpool are at home. So Liverpool are at home today to Chelsea, like I just said there. I've been in touch with Darrell. Let's just say half-time. Wrote half-time reports. Yeah, Kim Hellberg, mate. You know what I mean? Every Borough fans were just as surprised as anyone else. You know what I mean? When we appointed Kim Hellberg, but apparently he was on his way to sign for another club, another English club in the Championship, and we nicked him. Can't remember who it was. What's happening, Johnny? What's happening, Johnny Long? I wouldn't do that. What about? No. Keep your eye out for Darrell in the chat. I'm not sure what his account's called now. Yes, his channel's still up. His channel's still up. Yeah, Darrell's channel's still up. It's called Messi, or used to be called Messi, didn't it? Darrell Adams Messi. It's something like that. Right, I'm going to put this link out, but obviously you know what I'm like anyway. But you know what I'm like, man, when I've been on the vapes, don't you? It's just about being able to get this link in. It's probably a good time to come on and rip us, to be fair. Because I usually talk quite a bit of shite. 10 years, take us back to where we belong. That's the big banner at the Riverside there. 10 years on, take us back where we belong. 10 years on, take us back to where we belong. Come on, Borough. Yeah, playing that pig bag song at the start though. I've probably got 3 strikes in the last half an hour. Pig bag, you get like, I'm surprised the lad didn't even get took down. Because it's one of the most copywritten songs. And then I've shared somebody else's, some other fellas, Phil Spencer's coverage from the Riverside this morning. I've shared that as well, so he'll probably give us a strike as well. And then I've just played that last bit where they're walking around the pitch, and that's off Sky. Here's Joanne. Joanne's coming for Darrell as well. Like I say, he's we're keeping people on tenterhooks. I think he's gone to the Liverpool game today, but he knows that I'm doing this live, so you never know. Half time, he might get a report at half time from Anfield. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to kick off. Sorry about that. You'll have to so it's got to be a full house here. Middlesbrough 3-4-2-1 formation. So we've got obviously our player of the season, Hayden Hackney. We'll be lucky to keep hold of him, but we have missed him. Hayden Hackney. I think he's from Redcar, so he's like a proper Borough lad. Nearly sold him for 15 million at the start of the season in January to Ipswich, I think it was, where he stayed. He's been injured, but we've got Morgan Whittaker back. He had a few games out when we lost. He come back, scored. I think he scored 3 games on the trot. So then we've got Tommy Conway up front, where I don't know. It's the jury's still out on Tommy Conway. I know he's a Scottish striker, and he'll probably go into the World Cup. Don't know, you Scots in the chat, what do you think of Tommy Conway? He's no John McGinn, is he? There can't be any empty seats in that ground, surely not. Obviously, Southampton, a lot of people have wrote us off, you know what I mean? A lot of people have wrote us off already for this game, but so the last team to beat Southampton was Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, the last team to beat Southampton this season. 4-0 we beat them at the Riverside. And then they went on this mad run of 19 games after we beat them. 20 games unbeaten they've gone. And it just seems like it's written in there, you know, the script's written. I think it's going to be a mad first few. I reckon it's going to be a goal in the first 10 minutes here, or the first 5 minutes, because they'll both be proper edgy, you know. You know, when they all go in the huddle at the start of the game, I think they never used to do that, did they? But we've been doing it for a while now. I think a lot of the Prem teams do as well, you know, where the team gets in the huddle and the captain gives it all the big speech. As a fan, as a football fan, right? I mean, you pay your money, don't you, for your ticket, and you know it's good when you win, but you take the defeats as well. But as long as they put the effort in, you can tell when a team's putting effort in. You know what I mean? And tell when a team's unlucky. But as a Borough fans are very, very forgiving. They're like eternal optimists. Right, so time check now. Just kicking off now on my screen. What's happening, Andy? I think Andy's a Leeds fan, isn't he? Andy, have you met Randy here? He's another fake Leeds fan who's never been to a game. So LD's buzzing this season. He went to the, I think it was Thursday. He was York. York did a parade, open top parade, you know, for getting promoted, winning they won the league, didn't they? Yeah. And they had an open top parade, and Aldi was there, like in his full Leeds kit, in his full York kit, shin pads and everything.
early goal kick to Southampton. First minute of the game, we're waiting for the first real attack, and it is 0-0.
Does anyone else? Can anyone else do me a time check if they're watching the game now? What's their clock on now? Well, there's Look to God promoting the channel. Thank you. I know Look to God gets a bit of grief on here, like, and I mean, I'll be honest. She gets a bit of shit. She takes it, doesn't she, and gives a bit of shit back out. That's all. That's where we'll leave that one. Thanks for support there. Who was I watching last night? Which two fannies? There's loads of fannies in here, mate. You'll have to tell me which two. Oh, the new light. Oh, haven't they opened that yet? They're still filling the water up, aren't they? They're still. It's been finished for 2 years, but they've only using like a little hose, you know, with the tap. And that's how they're filling the pool. So it's going to take about 3 years. All he does now is when he goes to work, he just spends all day getting like buckets of water and filling it up, going back to the tap, fill the bucket up.
Maybe they have a good idea of what Borough might do now. Yeah, exactly. Which they do. Malanda finds Morris. Morris in the centre circle, receives it back from Whittaker. Now Malanda stepping in the midfield. Pass to the left wing. Target early. Dangerous. He was aiming for Strelec.
Good start. Decent start for the Borough.
Southampton left for a safe throw. It's a great ball in, you know.
River, when YouTube was good, yeah, like a few years ago, Old D, like when you see what he does at work, Old D was literally that, he loved YouTube that much. He was literally like, be on YouTube, put his phone down, then go and do a show in front of about 500 people, yeah, like talking shite, getting these big fish to do tricks, right? Talking to this 500 people, just talking shite. And then as soon he couldn't wait to like finish the show. Sometimes he'd finish the show early so he could get back on YouTube. Honestly, that's when it was good. You know what I mean? And come on. Oh, what are you doing? We're all over him. We're all over them, like. Oh, yeah. I've noticed that as well, like. Oh, what about thingy, yeah? I know this is about football, but this cannot, we cannot skirt over this one. What about Boy Rabbit, eh? The Boy Rabbit LR fallout. I heard what started it off was when Raver got back with LR, and Rabbit got jealous. And this is what we're seeing now. It's down to it's all down to Raver. Rabbit's like sticking the knife in, any, you know what I mean? Proper sticking the knife in, like. We're all over them, corner. Oh, some nice stuff there from the Borough, like. Come on. I didn't predict it. Like, I never predicted it, but it's... Oh, just over the bar. I can do both, though. I can do both, really, man. Yeah, come on, get your views in the chat now. Come on. Don't be sitting on the fence on this one. I don't want no... Come on, don't be sitting on the fence. We don't have none of that in here. What's Randy saying? No, but there's still time, mate. Just the usual bullshit. My arm, my neck. I just fucking read that. Oh, well, look to God thinks Boy Rabbit's a good un. Ooh, good un. Aye. Dougie Joyce, Northeast Dougie Joyce would do the LR Rabbit fight. Raver's pretending she doesn't know what's happened. Oh, that's putting it politely, mate. Andy, I wouldn't say anything as polite as that. You know what I mean? That's fucking hell. You get no sympathy over here, mate. Tell you what, though, I hope this other arm does start. I hope both my arms are working again too. Like. Southampton, Malanda will win it back quickly before it can reach Larry. Scooting in field here is Britain. Three Southampton players around. We're all over them here. Keeps the attack alive. Come on. Right channel. Nobody challenges him, so he goes for the come on. Oh, he could have perhaps gone down there and got a penalty, but kept his feet. Morris just to the right of the area. Britain in support. Red shirts in the area waiting. The cross yet to be delivered. Erling, he might think about it. He will. Here it comes. Oh. It's over Strelix. Luke Ayling, like Randy, I've got to thank you for Luke Ayling. Like, what a player he is, mate. I don't know if he's probably too good for Bury, you know what I mean, but not good enough for Leeds. That's the way. He's in between, you know. But we've had a good few seasons out of him, and he's just signed another year's contract. Because if he's fit, he's played and he plays for 90 minutes and he can score a goal. He's a great defender, but he can score a goal as well, you know what I mean? He's got an eye for goal. Yeah, I think he'd be captain anyway if it wasn't for Hayden Hackney. I think he'd be captain. Mango, I'm not sure, you know. It has got a name, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, like. I think so. So I missed all them rabbit comments there, but yeah. Obviously, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so obviously Liverpool have scored 1-0. 11 minutes. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. 10 minutes gone at the Riverside. 0-0. Borough. It's all Borough. But yeah, let's have a little bit of it's all fun and games in it with Rabbit and LR. It's good entertainment, man. Rabbit's been about long enough to know. Rabbit knows the score. He knows it's YouTube. You know what I mean? But it's good entertainment in it, like the banter. That's what it should be like, though. Doesn't have to get personal or anything. Just it's just good fucking banter in it. You just got to know where to draw the line. Then I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a Black Caller fan. I don't mind him, but he's a little bit cringe sometimes. A little bit cringy. But I listened to him last night, and he had Romeo, Dan Riley. Dan Riley made a comeback, and he's weird, Dan, like, because he disappears. He'll disappear for like 8 weeks at a time. You won't see him anywhere at all. Not even in his chat or anything. They'll just turn up. Come on, ref. Ooh. Yeah, but it was quite funny. I watched a bit of it this morning. I watched a bit this morning, and was it Romeo and Lammy? And I know for a fact Lammy's winding Romeo up. You know what I mean? I know you. I think Romeo's winding Lammy up as well. You know, saying yes, my boy, and all that. They wind each other up, man. I swear down. No, mate. I'm a long way off that. Like, honestly, I don't think I couldn't put a shift in now. What I used to do, like this time last year, what I used to do at work, just the thought of doing it right now is like makes me sweat. This is what pisses me off about Paul Venice. He's saying he's got the same thing as me. And then he's just banging like videos out with him and Eddie Elwood, like Mr. Universe, training with Mr. Universe, 5 times Mr. Universe, Eddie Elwood. Just like 2 videos a day of him like working out and that, with Aaron Lambo and stuff. And I think he's just taking the mick from when I called him out. Because it didn't start until I called him out. And then he started putting all these mad videos up. Like 2 a day. I know he hasn't. I haven't seen him mention my name yet, but I'm sure it's indirectly, like, for me, you know what I mean? I think there's only me who's noticed that. This is what I mean. That's what I think as well. See little things like that where Venice is deleting comments. This is what I'm saying. Well, there's the first shot there, but it wasn't on target, just over the bar, Morgan Whittaker. What about them two where I think everyone in the chat seen them John McGinn goals the other day? You won't see 2 sweeter strikes. Probably two strikes of the season, like by the same player, within 5 minutes of each other, like in a semi-final of the UEFA Cup as a captain at your home team. Imagine when that second goal went in, like he was already on a high after the first one. And then 5 minutes later, he goes and bangs an even better one in, mate. This is it, what the first thing that gets you when you go on black callers, right? You've all seen it when you go on black callers. The first thing that comes up is have you hit the like button, yes or no? And that's just like a bad start, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you just don't do that. Like, that's just a pain in it. Tell you what, this is all Borough, this, Yes. Across the face of goal, mate. We are all over these here, bro. Come on. We're absolutely. What a ball. Lucky lads. It's good play, though. It's good play. Good play, man. The Borough on fire here. I might have to put my glasses on here because I can hardly even see that writing. That's See, this is why I worry about Randy, you know what I mean? Look, that's a classic example of why we, we're just not sure about Randy, you know what I mean? He's nearly there, but and there's people encouraging him, you know what I mean? Anyone who encourages him is like, I don't know. It's not a good look. Yes, Nutter, what's happening? Did you see Torbs on today, Nutter? I've just been shown some. I've just been shown some coverage there from like about 10 o'clock outside the ground. Just showing you the atmosphere when the coach was turning up, and I'd already seen Torbs was live for 5 minutes, and he was at the ground as well. But his signal was terrible. The pitch was just shite. You couldn't even tell it was a football ground. I was watching it. I was thinking, there looks like there's a few thousand there, like, but you couldn't tell with Torbs' camera, like. See, that's what I mean. It's just terrible there. Tell you what, we're all over these here, Nutter. We battered them for 20 minutes, and you've got to put one of these chances away, haven't you? You've got to turn possession into a goal, haven't you? Oh, we're off again. We're off. Go on, son. Go on, son. Oh, it's another corner. See, Tommy Conway gets the ball about 40 yards out. One thought, he's running at the goal. He's going to take the defender on here. Gets a shot off, deflection, out for a corner. I think the goal's coming, like. It's coming. Oh, another corner. Jesus. We're going to score here. We're going to score. No, we are. Oh, it was the keeper who got that. Took it off his head. Good save that, like, to be fair. Morgan Whittaker goes from coast to coast, from right to left to take this corner. And out swing it towards Fry. Header away from danger by Harwood Bellows.
target, picks it up in acres of space beyond the centre circle. Whittaker heading down in the area, looking for
Tell you what,
the 6-yard line.
it's a great start, but like I say, it's no good having a good start if you can't turn it into a goal. Got to make it count. Hey, Nutter, I've actually watched quite a bit of you this week, mate. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I've commented because I've probably been laid in bed, because I've been waking up early. And when I'm taking left my first lot of meds, I'll stick YouTube on and you run. So I have been watching a bit, mate. He's always got something going on, Andy Nutter. Every morning, he's always got something going on, Andy, like that day, you know what I mean? He's always like sorting some shit out, and he sorting some Borough shit out. Oh, you've been having a few fires as well, haven't you? Yeah, man, he's been having a few fires because that's what he was famous for, wasn't he? That's how I introduced Nutter to the people who I knew through his fires. I remember Zeus. Did 20 questions with Nutter. Yes, Muggles, lad. I didn't see that. Life of Muggles. I've been watching a bit of Muggles as well. And Muggles will tell you I've dropped a few comments into Muggles, man. Muggles is off his head, isn't he? I think he was sat having a coffee reading the paper. But you know what, mate? As a snooker fan, Muggles, what about that final, mate? I actually watched it. I actually watched most of the final, like from the first session. Mate, what a finish. That was just like, that was probably one of the best finals ever. Even was it John Parrott and Steve Davis couldn't believe it, could they? You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone. I mean, Muggles always plays snooker anyway, but Muggles always plays snooker anyway. But it just makes you want to, when the World Championships are on, it just makes you want to get a buy snooker cues in it and go and play. But what I'm surprised about with that lad, Wu Yees or whatever it is he's been here for years. He doesn't speak a word of English, does he? Like, that's a bit lazy, like, isn't it, to say you've been here like 6 years and you haven't learned any English. It's like he didn't know how to handle a win. Do you think he was in shock that he'd won, or do you think that's just the way he is? Because he must have won tournaments. He must have won loads of tournaments over the years. It's like an amateur over there. I think he's been in the World Championship anyway. I think this was his third one. But it's just like he didn't know what to do, did he? He didn't know how to handle it. But if you're gonna live in England for 6 years, I'm sure that you'd want to learn a bit of English. You know what I mean? Come on. You know, it's all right for Southampton. They're just soaking it up. It's been non-stop Borough, you know. I don't even think Sol Bryn has had a touch of the ball, the Borough keeper. But, you know, your team's going to get fed up in it. They're already booing Southampton for taking ages on throw-ins and stuff. Time wasting. The playing the time wasting thing, and it's only 25 minutes in. Because they're absolutely just getting peppered. Oh, I'll tell you what else. So I haven't done a live stream for that long, and I've got a new phone. So I don't use my old phone, but my StreamYard is still on my old phone. So, and all my photos are there, you know, for the backgrounds and everything. So I thought I'll turn it on and go to log in like I normally do. Anyway, it wouldn't let me log in. It's like, oh, what's going on here? Because I don't know the password or anything for StreamYard. And then I just put StreamYard in my new phone, and it was just there. It just come up already, logged in and all that.
Just knocking it around in front of them. I think they've got a job to do. I think Lander and Early are the ones that
I like that word, futile. I never knew what futile meant until where did I see it? Resistance is futile. Somebody said that somewhere, and I was like, that sounds like a good saying, but I don't know what it means. You know, resistance is futile. So then I decided to find out what futile meant, and I think the way I'll describe futile is it's a waste of time. Like there's no reason for doing it because you won't win. You know what I mean? Yeah, fruitless. That's another good one. Yeah, fruitless is a good one. I was trying to put it into one word other than futile. I couldn't think of one, so I had to say. It's just like you're wasting your time, aren't you? There's no point. It's not going to happen. Can't be asked. Is that what futile means to you? Not they can't be asked. Pointless, yes, that's another good one. Pointless, I like that. So I think it was Shuggies who I was on the other day, and with Son of William, and you know, the game of the week is the word association game in it. You know, the word association game. So I thought, oh, we might as well, while like it's hot, we might as well jump on it. So I said to them, I said to Shuggy, oh, we'll have a game of that word association. So I say a word, and you say the first word that comes into your mind, and then we'll go through the chat as well. And I said, right, I'll start. Randy, just the word Randy, yeah. Shuggy said arsehole straight away. Son of William, I can't remember what he said, but just if you want to put your word association in the chat there, you feel free. I think somebody said bike sniffer, didn't they? That was it. Wooly went all weird and said something about Randy humping a bike seat. It was very strange. You know what I mean? Very strange it was. But yeah, homosexual, that was another one, yeah. Bell End, I think, was one. Fake Scotsman, yeah, that was another one. Shithouse was another one. Shithouse. Lammy's boy was another one. Lammy's bitch. He was telling me yesterday he's come a bit of match with his daughters. I think he's going on the pitch at half time as well. Always good to see George back at the Riverside. 10 years on.
from Borough's last promotion. Yeah, we've just changed the attack a little bit, Southampton. We've just started to press a little bit. But it's a half hour, so is it?
You know what? Yeah. Can you remember last year? I think Randy told me last year that they were putting a statue of Don Revy up outside of school, yeah, in Middlesbrough. And correct me if I'm wrong, mate. Like I'm not imagining this, am I? But I knew the school. I know the school, Archibald School, right? I know where it is. It's not that far from me. Oh, should have scored. Should have scored. Yeah, so anyway, he told me that apparently Don Revy went to the school in Middlesbrough. So, and finally, oh, he should have scored. And finally, the school has got the funds to get a statue of Don Revy and put him outside the school. So I said to Randy, when they do it, I want to go down and do you a video outside the school. You know, just for being like loyal. You know what I mean? I was going to do that. I don't really do that for a lot of people. I haven't done it yet, but I will go past that because the school is somewhere where I don't have that many reasons to go past it. Like I go to town a lot, but it goes the other way. The bus goes the other way. But it's not far for me to go out the way. And this week, or as soon as I start feeling better, I want to go and it is Archibald School. So I might even Google it anyway. It's Archibald Primary School. It's primary. I shouldn't have said that, should I? But it is a primary school, I think. It's in quite a rough part of Middlesbrough, to be fair. It's we've got Brian Clough ones out, man. We've got Brian Clough ones in there's one in Albert Park in the town. I think I've showed it on a live before. It hasn't been there that long, like, but it's a nice bronze statue, you know. We're all over these here, you know. We are all over these here, but it's going to be one of them where we're going to start getting pissed off if we don't score. And all the time we don't score, Southampton, it looks like we've come for a draw, you know what I mean? Trying to get us on the break. But they're already getting told to stop time wasting after 33 minutes by the referee. Bad when you're time wasting after been doing it for the last. They've been doing it since. Come on, give him it. Come on. Oh, he's at the post. Oh my God, he's at the post. Oh my God, what a goal that would have been. Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, that was a beautiful. You know what? That was a. Is anyone else watching this? Mate, is anyone else watching this? Wow. So that goal there, that was the move of the game, right? Picks it up in our half, 3 on 2. 3 on to 2. Lovely ball to Strelec. First time, like John McGinn, but right-footed, like John McGinn curled it. Oh, mate. Oh, no, that was beautiful, wasn't it? If that had gone in, mate, that was up there with John McGinn. What's happening, Porky, lad? Oh, Porky's had a bad time, mate, hasn't he? Are Rochdale at Wembley? Oh, yes, Wembley. Come on, let's have it. Yeah, good luck, Porky, because honestly, mate, that I know Porky's a Rochdale fan, yeah, and we've got Aldi, who's a York fan. What a finish to the season that was, wasn't it? What a finish to the season, mate. You just couldn't write it, man. It was stuff of dreams for for York. But I do hope Rochdale go up. They deserve it, don't they? Like they deserve. Let's face it, Rochdale deserve it a lot more than probably Borough do. You know what I mean? To have it nicked off you like that. But if you do go up, mate, if you do go up, just think the memories you'll have, mate. You'll have the extra memories. Oh, that was a beautiful finish. That was a brilliant shot, that, you know. So I'm not going to lie, Strelec, all Borough fans will tell you Strelec, he hasn't really set the world on fire, you know what I mean? Yes. There's my mate there. Yes, Outlaw, what's happening, brother? We got the Outlaw. Yeah, David Strelec, all Borough fans will tell you, the stats will tell you, he hasn't really set the championship on fire, you know what I mean? But he's shown little bits. But he has scored in the last few games, but that just, I mean, if that had gone in there, that would have gone down one of the goals of the season, mate. No, I'm not even exaggerating. It was a beautiful shot. Bent it round the keeper, just went off the inside of the post. I mean, Southampton, I don't even want to, I wouldn't, Middlesbrough must have had 70% of the ball, at least 70%. Loads of shots on target. Southampton have, I don't think they've been in our penalty area. It's been an absolute onslaught. But come on, son. Oh, they just haven't got an answer. Southampton haven't got the answers now. So our commentary team is Go on, son. Go on. Oh. Come on. They're begging us to score here. Come on, son. Oh. We're going to score here, I'm telling you. Yeah, so Radio T's does the commentary for the Borough channel, yeah, when they're on the Fire Stick. For the just nick it off T's Radio T's, and it's he's an ex Borough player. I can't remember his name. He used to play. I'm sure he used to play for Southampton. Oh, I've got another corner. Mate. Is that how many goals you scored? Wow. I know, but Rochdale weren't far behind you. Not far behind you at all. Oh, come on. Go on. Oh, the keeper saved it. Oh, he saved it off the line. The keeper's off the line. Fucking hell. Come on, we've got to score here. We've got to. Man, we're on them again. Every time we get the ball, look like we're going to score. Come on. Oh, he saved it again. What a save. Oh, the keeper's done 2 great saves there. Fucking hell. What's happening, Denzel? Oh, mate, what a game. What a game. I don't know who's watching. Is anyone else watching this apart from me and Nutter? Oh, Randy, are you watching it?
Towards the Southampton area, Wood with the clearance. Malanga now just beyond the centre circle. Very isolated. He's going down the outside.
Go on.
The low cross. Oh, it ricochets off straight. And there was nothing you could do.
We're in the box again there, mate. What a game. I've never seen Borough play this well all season, but to be fair, that was Tommy Conway. He totally missed the shot. He totally missed the ball, Tommy Conway. That's what I mean. You've got to be lethal. You've got to be lethal. You've got to finish teams off when you're like this, because they're going to go in at half time and they will wonder how they aren't getting beat. It's a miracle. Southampton can't string two passes together. They've had the ball there for 30 seconds and they've just lost the decision. They're throwing. It's back into Borough's hands. Serious. I still can't think of the lad's name who was commentating on the Borough. Nutter or Porky. What's maybe not Porky, but Nutter, you might know. What's he called? Who does the commentary for Radio Tees for the Borough? He used to play for Borough, but I'm sure he used to play for Southampton. He's a southerner, but he came to Borough and he's Borough through and through now. He does the commentary and he's proper passionate, about the Borough. Madison, yes, mate. Graham Madison. It is great. Is it Graham? No, it wasn't Dave Lee Travis at all, though. It was you know what, mate? I would if I was fit, I'd have gone to this game today, 100%. I could have got a ticket, but I just haven't got the energy. I haven't got the energy, and I just wouldn't end up. I just couldn't do it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but this basically is we're in the 44th minute. I think our keeper's had one touch of the ball, yeah? I think he's had one touch of the ball in 45 minutes. It's been an absolute onslaught. But it's still 0-0. And they've been time wasting since the 20th minute. Chelsea have scored 1-1. Coming up to half-time, 1-1, Chelsea, Liverpool. I've got Liverpool and Borough in my bet. Where's Ella today, anyway? Where's the boy Ella today? I noticed he finished his live early last night, didn't he? Well, not early, but he was very abrupt, wasn't he? I think he'd got a bag of... No, I reckon he went out last night on the drink because he got a bag of bifter. He got a bag of bifter and he was he was on Shuggies, I think. And then he just dropped off and then no one seen him all night. I don't think. Unless I'm forgetting, I don't know. See Aldi's busy at work again. busy doing out there. Yeah, I was talking to Zeus this morning. Zeus was live. I don't know where he was going. He was going somewhere in his car, yeah. And Zeus is somebody who like I actually talk to offline. Like I've got his like number. You know, we spoke a few times, not all the time, but probably once every few months. You know, we'll text or he might talk or we might have a chat. But I hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen. He hadn't been live for about a week, so I just texted him. And I said, "Oh, how are you doing, Jim? I haven't seen you live for a while. Hope you're all good and that." And then, literally about an hour later, I had YouTube on and it popped up that Zeus was live, and I thought, "That's weird. That he's either like he's either been going live, and I just haven't had notifications and totally missed all of his lives for a week, or he seen my message and thought I better go live." Something like that. Everyone knows the borough, like. There's half time. So it's half time, and mate, the stats will come up on here, and these stats will be how it's still 0-0 is beyond me, because I've never seen an onslaught like that. It was an absolute onslaught, but it's still 0-0. Was it Hull Millwall 0 last night? There you go. See what I mean? This is what we're working with. Oh, Nutter, honestly, don't ever ask Nutter to do anything for you unless you want something just demolished. If you want something demolished or burned, Nutter's your man. There's no finesse or anything like that. It's just like, it's like a wrecking ball. It's like a wrecking ball, like. A wrecking ball who drinks cups of tea all day. He has about 30 cups of tea a day, Nutter, like. Until he has a cup of tea when he goes in the bath. You know, he has to have a cup of tea when he goes in the bath. He has a cup of tea like when he goes just before he goes to bed. Sometimes if he wakes up for the toilet, he'll have a cup of tea. Then he'll take another cup of tea to bed. And then he'll like have I think he's got a kettle in his kitchen. I think he's got a kettle in the bedroom. Wow, so Borough haven't committed a foul in the first 45 minutes. Possession, 76% possession, Borough. Shots, 17. Southampton have had 21 clearances to Middlesbrough's 1. Key passes, Borough 14, Southampton none. Unbelievable that. We haven't how haven't we give a foul away in the first half? Is that normal? That's not normal, is it, for not to give one foul away in 45 minutes? That's got to be a record. That's got to be a record. Every team gives a foul away, man. No yellow cards, no red cards. 7 fouls committed by Southampton. Total shots 17 to Southampton 0. 4 on target. 4 clear-cut chances. 4 clear-cut chances. "21 clearances by Southampton and the Middlesbrough's 1. Mate. Them stats are breaking records. I bet they're breaking records in the Championship, them stats. I want to look into that. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Yeah, where's Darryl anyway? I've texted Darryl this morning and I said, look, I'm going live this afternoon to watch the Buddy game. I know there's a Liverpool game on. But jump on if you want, or you know what I mean, or just jump in the chat. But he hasn't got back to me yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he just jumps in the chat. I can't remember his thingy name, his new channel's name. Can you remember what his new channel name is, Raver? Oh, I know, yeah. The thing is with Art Hostage just, he's got a very good memory. That's what it is. He's just showing off because he comes out with facts. You know what somebody said about 3 days ago. He'll remembered it. But when he comes out with it, it's him being clever, but it comes across as like him being weird and seedy and that. But it's just because he's got a good memory and he's showing it off. Like it does, it freaks you when flavours out. Like I watch it, proper freaks you out, doesn't it? He does it all the time, man. I think he just does it to wind you up at the end. I was watching a bit of Flavours the other day, and there was you, Flavours, and Art. Sorry. Yeah, there was you, Flavours, and Art. And he was getting it tight off the pair of yous, like you were both proper giving him it. I thought he's going to go here. He's going to just say, I'm not taking any more of this. Because usually Flavours sticks up for him, but it wasn't. Run about LR, weren't we? Where is he anyway? Where is he? I think he might be. I bet he's live. Is he live, LR? I wouldn't be surprised because he's not. He would be in here normally. But I think he's had a rough few days, hasn't he? I think it might have caught up with him. Because let's face it, since he got back from Benidorm, he's been on YouTube, hasn't he? And got straight back into the swing of it, didn't he? Straight back into the swing of it, like. But I think he's paying the price now. I think he's probably on a bit of a come down today. Might be wrong, like. Might be totally wrong. Just what I think. well, someone's gone live or something. It's gone down. It's gone down to like, you know what? That's the only thing about them THC vapes. Like, I had 3 of them there. Normally, as soon as I get them, I'll puff them. Like, I know I cough and all that, but with my neck, like coughing like in the last few weeks would like absolutely cripple me. So I had them vapes there, but I didn't dare use them because I knew that coughing would probably put my neck out. So they were just being sat there for weeks. There's only these last few days where like I thought I could handle like a cough. But yeah, they're brutal, them like. It's the same if I smoke a joint, though I'd probably cough. Oh, fucking hell, that's thingy, innit? Is that you, Art? Mate, I've only just realised that that's Art Hostage. Fuck me. That's how spaced out I am, man. I've seen that. I've seen Sheriff Art in here from right from the start of this live, and I hadn't even clicked who it was. Okay, hell, I've been talking about you as well, haven't I, mate? I don't know. I don't think I've been saying how bad. I just say it as I see it. You know what I mean? It's like I think I was talking to Raver yesterday about it. I was on someone's panel, LR's panel, and we were talking about it, like, oh, like your boy Flavors has got your back, mate. You know what I mean? Flavors has got your back. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. Staunch, proper staunch. But they were ripping the ass out of you the other day, like. That's what I was saying. They were ripping the ass out of you the other day. That's what I was saying. Got pink cuffed. We have a channel got bingoed. Hey, fucking hell, lad. You do make me laugh, though, mate. You do make me laugh, like, that's all I'll say, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's quite a partnership, you and Flavors, you know what I mean? It's quite a partnership, like. It's probably one of the partnerships of YouTube, one of the biggest romances on YouTube. It's Flavors and Art. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, God. That's how you take some shit like Art Hostage, I'm telling you. He takes some shit. I think like it might sound weird, but I think he's just too honest for his own good, you know what I mean? And the word honesty in art, you wouldn't really, no one else would put together. But I think he is too honest. Maybe not back in the day, but he is now. He's like, Yeah, you've got to watch them to understand. Like, you've got to watch Flavors and Art together. It's a beautiful thing, man. I think I'm getting a bit wrecked now. Yes. I think I need to get my head together. Right, the second half's coming up now. Honestly, wow. There's no way Southampton can withstand another 45 minutes of what we've just given them there. That was a hiding. It was an absolute hiding. But I'm not going to lie, like straight after this live, I'll like probably end it. That'll be me done in for the day. Like, this has done me in for the day. Like, this is more active than I've been for about 4 days today. Oh no, tell a lie. I was out last night. I met my son for a few hours last night, and he got his hair cut, and we went for a palmo. Yeah, so I did make quite an effort yesterday, which is probably why I was knackered today. But like, I've pulled the stops out to do this today. I haven't really got the energy. But 45 minutes, man. 45 minutes. Getting bingoed. It's like you get bingoed again. Being bingoed by one of my bosses.
Bright yellow shirts with blue stripes, blue shorts and yellow socks. They are attacking the goal to our right. In front of the south stand, the Borough in their red home strip with the white chest band. Some early defending to do here is Dale Fry. Wins a header against Larin. Morris will have to scamper to reach that loose ball. Helps it out to the far side. But
it's going to be important this first 5 minutes.
Now Manning. Is this a change of approach? In the second half, Southampton looking to launch an attack.
We've got the ball again. We've got it again. We're off again. Oh, we're nearly off again there. Like, I'm struggling to even read the comments now, you know. Struggling to even read them.
He was the furthest forward. Southampton, Peretz in goal, Murray, Howard, Bellis, Wood and Manning the back four. Downs and Yander in central midfield. Fellows, Azaz and Cienza behind Larin up front. Here's Larin trying to get onto the end of the ball down the channel. Fry steps out on his right and puts it out for a throwing on the team.
I don't know. I have no idea. Don't cry. You don't be cry about it though, you know what I mean? Don't cry about it, mate. I'm not allowed to talk about anything, mate. Oh, I know, mate. Oh, obviously, game, but I can imagine. Inside the centre half and agree. Challenged strongly by Wood. It breaks the way. Yeah, so definite change of feel in the second half for the away team. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I can't argue with that. Look at that avatar, man. Driving it into the area. And it was one in the 6-yard box. And a stretching. Tell you what. The shock there. Ooh, the shock because the ball was in our was in our penalty box. The shock. Jesus. I can't even talk properly now. I might have to turn the camera off for a bit, like. Seriously. Seriously, I think everything's just kicked in like at once. Oh, Chelsea are beating Liverpool 2-1 as well. Shit. Honestly, I'm giving betting up, mate. My bets are awful at the minute, right? Go on, son. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, come on. Come on, ref.
If you're just joining us, it is 0-0. Borough dominated the first half, and if you didn't hear the news in the build-up, I'm sure you will have. But Southampton, having last night been charged with misconduct by the Football League, when to merge today, they are not going to fight the charge, but they are claiming that the young member of staff who was caught filming Borough training was acting completely on his own initiative. That is the defence they are going with.
Ah, yeah, so Southampton, there was a spy at the training ground, videoing the Borough training all week. And they've pulled him up, and it's only, he's only been caught for being a spy for Southampton, watching the Borough train. Honestly, Southampton have put like 3 or 4 passes together all game. Oh my god. Oh my god. They've just nearly scored, Southampton. Ooh. Honestly, it's been that one-sided that it just doesn't look right when Southampton have got the ball. It just doesn't look right. But he's just had a header there from 6-yard line over the top. Jeez. That would have put a dampener on things, that like. Oh yes, Chelsea goal ruled out. Get up there. See, this is why I like thingy. It's why I like Art, because he'll give you what's going on. You know what I mean? He'll give you what's going on, man. Yeah, I'm on the same, isn't it? Oh, is that Bazza? Yes, Bazza. What's happening, son? Okay, now, Bazza. I'm absolutely smashed, me, mate. What a month I've had, mate. I don't know if you've been watching, but I've had my operation and that, and I've just been absolute, like, I've been on the planet for the last 5 weeks, mate. It's the first live I've done for 6 weeks. I had that operation, and it's been rough. Let's just put it that way, mate. It's been rough for like 6 weeks. Go on, bro. Oh, corner. Yeah, it's been rough, Baz. Baz, I've got a new number, mate. I don't know if I've sent you it, actually. I've got a new number. I'll send you it today. I've still got my old number, but I've like phasing it out, you know what I mean? Still working hard. So me and my mate Bazza here, we've worked together like for years and years, like 12-hour shifts and all that, and one of the best. I'll have to say that I've worked there for about 15 years, but the best few years I had there was when Barry was my boss. It was funny as fuck, mate. Just had a proper laugh, you know what I mean? We still got the work done, but we had a proper laugh. And it was a beautiful thing, wasn't it, Baz? And Dennis as well. Dennis is another one. You'll see Dennis in here. He's been on the panel a few times. He's another one, like, he's in the gang as well. Yeah, I'm about a year away from being able to do my own job. Like, I haven't told anyone that, but yeah, I'm so far away from being able to lift anything. It's unbelievable. In fact, I said the other day, a fine example is, if you paid me £1,000, I probably could not do a press up now. Not one press up. For £1,000, I couldn't do one press up. Like, I'd just fall flat on my face. Imagine that. Just imagine that for a minute, not being able to do one press up. Randy does backwards press ups, handstands. What else is it? The splits. All that stuff you get on that Fame, you know, that Fame. I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. That's all what Randy does, all that dancing. What is it, High School Reunion or something like that? That's it, OG, mate. No, that as well, mate. I'll be honest, that's not. It's like playing snooker with a piece of string. I'm miles away from physio. I'm in the so physiotherapy for me at the minute is absolutely pointless because I'm still only halfway through the healing. You know, 3 months after this operation, it's 3 months. 3 months, and you get to go. I've already got the appointment to see the surgeon to discuss everything, and like that's another 6 weeks, so I'm halfway through. And honestly, if I had that meeting with that surgeon today, I'd probably kill him, you know what I mean? That's because you didn't tell me what all the shit I was going to go through. Go on, handball. Handball, what's handball? Oh. Yeah, if I had to go and see the surgeon right now, I would have some choice words. Not because he hasn't done his job properly, but he just hasn't. Never explained all the crap I'm going to go through afterwards. Like, it's probably it is my fault anyway. It's my fault because I purposely chose not to even Google the operation, you know, and exactly what they did. I just didn't want to know. I wasn't interested. But I don't know. I must have expected to come straight out of hospital and feel like a new man, but it's been the exact opposite. Oh, what a ball! Go on! Oh, another corner! Oh no! Goal kick! You're joking. What you saying, OG? Yes, I. My wife and my bairn and my kids, Where is he? Where's LR then? What's going on with LR? Where is he? Like, to be fair, I'm quite happy to see the rest of this live out just talking to you. because my head's cleared a little bit now, but for like 10 minutes there, like I felt like everything just hit us at once, you know, loads of like tablets and vape and that. But yeah, I'm all right now. Oh, you know what though? In the grand scheme of things, we'll be kicking ourselves if we don't win this game. If we don't, oh, brilliant play! Oh, get him off! Yellow card, surely. Yes, brilliant play by Luke Ayling there. Done a little Cruyff turn in the box. Proper skinned the forward, proper took the piss, and then played a great ball. Oh, Luke. Oh, they're already slowing the game down, trying to finish it off after 60 minutes. Taking ages to do substitute.
On comes Stewart then. Just got a shot of James Beattie in the crowd, who that's of course Gary Monk's assistant here.
James Beattie in the crowd, remember him? James Beattie.
He saw his bolts down in the road.
Didn't he play for England? Did he ever play for England, James Beattie, in the end? He had a good season, didn't he, in the Premiership? I'm sure he did. He was quite he was prolific, wasn't he? Oh, that's brilliant play by Borough, that. That is brilliant play. Go on, son. Go on. Oh, come on, mate.
Was the man who got back to nick it away from him. There's a couple of times now where frustrated McGree takes down Leo Sienta. Free kick to Southampton. Well, we played an hour, Neil, and it is 0-0.
I'm sure he played for a Southern team, didn't he? Southampton or one of them. Sure, I can see him in a Southampton top, like James Beattie. Be a good few years ago now, like.
Will thump that one high, dropping just inside the Borough half where Fry wins the head.
Yeah, so this is quite a lot. This is quite an eventful day for me already, you know. So, like, I haven't done live for 6 weeks, so I've made the effort to do that. And it's only 1:30. Normally, I'm still in my dressing gown now on a normal day.
Low cross, clearance there by Fry. Bouncing out on the right wing. Wood under pressure from Strelec. Strelec does well. The referee again.
Come on.
He claims for a free kick because he lifted the ball past Wood. Now Sienta pocket of space for him on the left wing. Got Britton and Morris to beat. Manning in support. He goes himself. Beats the first man. Goes for the curler.
Bloody hell, we've just had a shot. Southampton's just had a shot. Mile over the bar, like. Who, James Beattie? I didn't play for Liverpool, did he?
Or does he feel that this team are doing all right and let's leave it a little bit longer? These are the judgment.
Did he? James Beattie, did he?
For Southampton.
Did he ever get any? Did he ever play for England then, or?
He's got space to work with on that left wing. He's going to put the cross into the centre.
Oh, Jesus. That was a great defensive header there. Starting to knock the ball a little bit now, Southampton, like, but They have been absolutely awful, like awful. They've looked nervous. They can't string 5 passes together. They've come out the second half a little bit better, but you know, they've obviously come for a draw, you know what I mean? They played for a draw. And they took the battering. They couldn't get battered anymore, so, oh, hang on. Oh, hello. See, this is it. There's Borough. You can't get too carried away about that first half performance. You've got to stay focused. And, you know, you can feel Southampton have started to put a few passes together there. They've had a couple of little efforts. You can feel the nerves straight away. It's all about getting the ball off them and knocking it about a little bit. It should be just inside the Borough half. Harwood Bellis was looking to take it quickly. Yeah, so what I'll probably do after this, because I am feeling like a little bit stoned, you know, where I could proper just chill out on the bed. So when this finishes, I'll just be chilling out on the bed, like, and watch a bit of YouTube, see whoever's live, because I don't know where LR is. I know he'll be about later on, for there's some boxing on in the later. So I'll probably watch that boxing anyway. I think it's a DAZN thing, innit? They usually have usually put a good show on, then like you get the first few fights on YouTube, don't you? But then I have to go looking for it, like the main event, the main card. I have to go looking for it on DAZN. I'll be honest, it always takes me ages to find the boxing on the Fire Stick. Oh, mate. I don't know whether it's just mine but I have to go through loads of channels to find it. But you just don't grumble, do you? Because it's a Fire Stick and you just get used to it, don't you? There's Dennis there, look. Whew. What's happening, Dennis? I bet Barry's just texted Dennis and said, oh, Moon's on a live there. I haven't done one of these for 6 weeks, Dennis, mate. I've been absolutely goosed since the operation. I don't even know if I've spoken to you, mate, since then, 6 weeks ago. Mate, I've been like a bloody... just been full of meds. Like, still in loads of pain, but full of meds as well, mate. Like have to make an effort all day to do something. Like, this is literally the first time I've been on here, man, like, doing this. Instead looked back across to the other side, the right. Now here's Grin receiving it back. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to go to what is it called? Their ground, St Mary's, is it? I wouldn't want to go to St Mary's at 0-0. They'll definitely be the favourites. They'll be massive favourites, in fact. I don't think this performance will have any effect on them if they're going to 0-0. If they get 0-0 today, then they become massive favourites in my eyes. Floated out of play, and this is a chance for Kim Hellberg to make his first change of the game. Oh, substitution. It's going to be a Southampton change first of all. So coming off is number 18, Tom Fellows. Oh, Tommy Conway's coming off, isn't he? No. And the second change is the removal of Flynn Downs. Who's coming on here? So double substitution for Southampton. Strelick's coming off. I mean, he was inches away from scoring one of the goals of the season there for me. Just as good as John McGinn's the other night for Villa. Strelick was a few inches away. Oh mate, what a strike! Curled it round the keeper first time, caressed it round the keeper with speed, and it come off the inside of the post, mate, and bounced out. You'll see it on Sky Sports later, mate. Honestly, what a goal that would have been. And I think he's come off now. I would have took Tommy Conway off. I don't know what it is about him. He's just not a prolific striker, but I think he plays for Scotland, doesn't he? So I don't know what the Scots think about him. But he's a bit I don't know. You wouldn't put your mortgage on him scoring a penalty, put it that way. What was that all about there?
And Ealing's running out to play for a Southampton throw-in, or is he giving the? No, he's giving the free kick. He's giving the Southampton free kick now. I think he just held on to the ball a little bit too long there, Luke. You know, he needs to get it shifted a little bit quicker.
No, he never touched him.
Free kick all right. It was like a clothesline, wasn't it, in wrestling? Arm round the shoulder. He didn't actually touch the finish from the replay we've seen of Cienza, but certainly called him back. And now Ryan,
some of the players that don't have to make meals of things, don't they? You know. I think they forget that there's. I think they forget that how many cameras are there at the game. You cannot get away with diving anymore, can you? You're not going to get away with a dive like. That's one dive. Like if you're a prolific diver, you're going to get tortured. Like it did stop all that though, didn't it? Don't you think? Because there used to be some ridiculous dives, like before they had VAR and stuff. Who used to be good at that? Paolo Di Canio was good at that. He was a diver. I think Ronaldo was a diver as well. Oh yeah, I know what that is now. I didn't the other day. I watched you in a chat the other day for ages and I didn't know who it was, but I know I've worked it out by the end. I don't know where you get your names from, mate. It was one strange character. It's not I don't know. I wouldn't even associate your humour with Northeast humour, mate. Like you're out on your own on that one. I'll give you that. But I do get it. Ooh, what a tackle that was. What a tackle. I mean, there's no marking Cienza today. He's 23 and he does so well to get the ball. I think there's not some swing here because I tend to agree. Yeah, they're flagging a little bit. Strelick has just ended. I can guarantee you I'll end this live like in half an hour and Darryl will ring me up and say, where's your live, mate? Where's your live? I didn't clickbait it. I told a few people because he did. I've spoke with him a few times in the last since I've had my operation. He has been ringing me up like every week just to see how I am. He hasn't been hassling me on now. He's just it'll be a phone or a text. You know what I mean? But yeah, he has been watching these, and I'm assuming he's at the game. If he's gone to the Liverpool game. I mean, that's 1-1 against Chelsea and Liverpool, like, need to win that. You know, they should be winning that game. So he'll be invested in the match, but he will probably ring as soon as I end this live when the game's over. But he'll be on a high if Liverpool win, like, he'll be on a high, but 1-1, I thought You know what? Liverpool, that's probably a fair result. 1-1. If you look at the form and stuff, if you had all the stats together and that, it would probably come out with a draw, 1-1 draw. But still 20 minutes left. Since there's 20 minutes left here it's getting a bit edgy. The atmosphere's changed now. Like at the Riverside, the atmosphere, the fans are still trying to G them up, but you can feel the nerves now. And Southampton have definitely come out with a little bit of a better attitude. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Someone's in. Someone's coming off. I think Strellick's coming off.
Well, we'll find out shortly, but here's Bree, the right back, pushing up the pitch for Southampton.
But for me, if that goal had gone in today off Strellick, that would have been his best goal. That would have been his career best goal, guaranteed. And it'll go down as one of for the occasion, it'll go down as one of the goals of the season anyway. I don't think I'm overplayed that. What's happening, Cindy? Hey, Cindy's been appreciating my appreciating my what should I call it, attitude of late. I think, you know, all the call outs that I've done and that, and just cleaning YouTube up really. Like I said before, if you see me on anyone's paddle, like I'm having a decent day. Like I think I was on with LR yesterday because, you know what I mean, LR. You know, you've got to. I feel like I've got to speak with him at least once a day just to calm him down. You know what I mean? And then Shugs, I've been going on Shuggies because Shuggy and Wooly, son of William Wooly. For me, they're like one of the funniest duos on here. I'm not gonna lie. To me, anyway. But yeah, I think somebody will be going live. I think there'll be a boxing. I think either LR or one of them. That's all I watch now, to be honest. There's only a few channels I watch now on here. I only know Lammy's been doing lives because of the people say. I'm not even like. It must be a new channel. GC, he must have a new channel because I never see him anymore. I'm not subbed. Monk. I mustn't be subbed to Monk because I don't even know if he does lives, but I hardly ever see. I haven't seen Monk live for months. So I've just the only people I watch now is LR, and I'll like have a bit of input in there, like I like that. Shuggies. That's about it, you know. I might watch a bit of Andy. I did watch a bit of Black Call last night, I'm not gonna lie, and it was quite funny. Romeo was on form, like, and my mate Dan Riley as well. He was on form, like. Does anyone see it when he was eating them pork scratchings? This must have all happened about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and Dan Riley's eating pork scratchings. And doing like a review on the pork scratchings. and with Romeo and who was the other one? Might have been Lammy as well. Romeo, Lammy, back caller. There's a few more as well. Oh, he was back. He's been scooting about for. I said early on, Cindy, what it is with Dan. You don't see him for like it's at least like 2 months or something like that. You won't see him anywhere, and then he'll just pop up, and then he'll be about for about a week, and then he'll disappear again. It's like he's getting let out for a week or something. He's doing a sentence, and he gets let out for a week, and like he'll be all over. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't been in here. I'm sure he lost all his. I'm sure he lost all his channel, or he lost his subs. He didn't know who was doing lives, so he's just been flitting about, looking in different chats, trying to sub to people. But yeah, he was on form last night.
Jogging over to the far side to take it. Morgan Whittaker has been on corner duty all game, but he's off the pitch.
Yeah, I think he was giving that. Lucy a bit of shit. No, Lucy, the one who met Crinkle. Did anyone see a video of Crinkle? Somebody put a video up of Crinkle getting knocked off his scooter in Camden. Am I imagining it, or did anyone else see that? Somebody knocked Henry Crinkle off his scooter in Camden and started like videoing it, and he was going mental, man. Crinkle was going mental. It's like trying to fight the bloke, like proper giving him it. And someone put it on YouTube. I think Art Hostage must have seen that, surely. Sure, if you type in Crinkle Camden or something like that, it'll come up. It only happened the other day. Oh, was it old then? Is it old art? Is it an old one? Right. I wasn't sure because I don't even know why it popped up on my recommendations. God knows, because I've never even mentioned the word Crinkle, but it just popped up. And it did have Crinkle in the title. And so I looked at it, but I didn't look at the time. I didn't look at the date, actually. I just watched the video. I didn't even bother to look when it was, so I assumed that it was lately. But yeah, man, Crinkle's going off it, man. Yeah. Proper go mental, man. I'm sure he even mentioned about his eye. Where he went on about his one eye or something. He was on the street arguing like hell with some bloke, and he knocked him off his scooter. And it's just like traffic going by in the background, and Henry Crinkle just going mental at the side of the road. Yeah, God knows why that popped up on mine, man. So I can't even explain that one. I know he says he works for Adidas and all that, doesn't he? Or is all that bullshit of him being a scientist and that? What's all that about? I know he's got one eye, though, hasn't he? Well, I know he's got one eye, and I've heard that there's videos of lives where he's took his eye out. Like, I've never seen them. I won't want to see them, but yeah, he's supposed to be a scientist, a trader, a designer. Football designs for Adidas trainers, work for the government, you know what I mean? A spy, a crackhead, a pervert, you know what I mean? He's got a lot on his shoulders, hasn't he, old Crinkles? It's disgusting, man. I did, Quaver. I've just read that, what you put there, mate. Yeah, he did, didn't he? I wouldn't. I haven't seen that, and I don't know. I would imagine YouTube would probably take that down, surely, wouldn't they? Surely they would take that down, like. But I can imagine him doing it. I've never. I think he did used to do live streams, didn't he? He did used to do live streams, and they were just of him smoking crack and stuff, and they were just like mental. But I think he must have lost his channel. But he did used to go on other people's panels, didn't he, with the AI shit. But when he turned the AI off, it was like he was strange looking, money and behaving, strange behaviour, strange character. Right, 7 minutes, guys. It's been a proper sketchy game, like. And if these nick a 1-0, it'll be a disaster. Oh my god, they've just hit the bar. Oh my god, they've just hit the bar. Something just hit the bar. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, that's going to make for a bad 6 minutes there. 6 minutes left. Need to keep it together here. Need to keep it together. Come on. That was a foul. Well, so it was play on the left, whipped the ball in from the left. It was a free kick from about 25 yards out, whipped in from the left. Southampton striker, boosh, great header, bounced off the inside of the crossbar, bounces out. Tell you what a header that was. Jesus, nearly took the crossbar off. Whew. See, we've got 5 minutes left, and I think Borough would be happy if the whistle went. Blow the whistle now, because we've lost loads of games in the last 5 minutes. We've lost games this season. We've dropped points in injury time at least 3 or 4 times this season, and that's cost us promotion. That's cost us like a promotion, because them points that we've dropped in the injury time would have seen us up. It's like, that's what I always say, like, go on son. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just nearly scored, Southampton. Wow, that was whipped. Just went past the post. So it was just end to end. Oh, was it a save? Oh, no. Oof. Honestly, it was a whisker away that from going in. Jesus. I know it's 2 legs, but that would have been a disaster for Borough. If we get beat in this game, it's a disaster. It's terrible that we haven't won the game, but to get beat would be a kick in the teeth. Tuesday night's going to be a big night now, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Got a right flap on here, the Borough. Yeah, Tuesday night's going to be a big night. I have to save all my energy for that one. Raver, Big respect to my mate Raver. Raver's been in here all afternoon. Right. He's right, man. She's been in here for about 2 hours, you know what I mean, on a Saturday afternoon. Big respect to anyone who can put up with this for 2 hours. That's what it's all about, innit? You're putting input in the chat for 2 hours, mate. You're working hard, let me tell you. Even like anyone who spends 5 minutes in here, man. But that's what it's all. I'll only go on a few panels, maybe, but I can go in a few chats. It just takes it out of us, you know, all the typing.
Here's Ealing at walking pace, just short of the centre circle. Lander wants it and gets it, and the penalty on the centre spot. Target back to Fry. Britain dropping down. Just keep ball at the back from the war at the moment.
I see Andy Beep Beep's got a bit quiet, hasn't he? Or has he? What's happened to Andy Beep Beep? Like, he was doing the big numbers, wasn't he? And then he seems to have died off a little bit. Saying that, though, everything's died off a little bit, hasn't it? Yes, Cartman, brother. What's happening? Cartman does what he wants, man. He goes where he wants. No one's telling Cartman what to do. Let me tell you that. Big up the Cartman. See, PP, was that AI with PP holding that fish? Was that AI the last one I seen? Because he's never caught a fish that big. I think he's been using it or he's posted it. Like, surely he hasn't done one of them AIs and he's trying to pull it off. Because that, wherever that fish is, he looked about £40. Looked about 30-40 pound to me. It was a proper biggie. We know PP has had wet dreams over £40 carps. Just lately he's been on wet dreams about like £5 carps. I was watching a channel this morning, Carpman. I'm not sure what it's called, but I was watching it this morning. It's just a bloke who goes with his wife every day. He goes carp fishing every day, and he just sits there with about 30 people in his chat. His wife must love fishing as much as him, and he just does it every day. But he always catches loads. I'm not sure what channel's called. Someone's gone fishing or something. It's on the bucket list, like fishing's on the bucket list. Well, we've only got 2 minutes left and we're holding on, to be honest here, Borough, they're holding on. Oh, we haven't really had a clear-cut chance in the second half and Southampton have hit the bar. It's all got to boil down to 90 minutes in Southampton on Tuesday night. I'm sure Borough, I'm not sure how many tickets Southampton have gave Borough, but we will have sold them out. I'm expecting 8,000 at least 8,000 Borough, probably more. Let's face it, it's the biggest game for both teams for a long time, innit? Probably longer for Borough than Southampton. But let's face it, Southampton 20 games ago were having a terrible time. I think they were in the relegation zone, and then whoever it is who's took over has turned them round, and they've gone 20 games unbeaten, and we were the last team to beat them. have come from absolutely nowhere to like being the favourites, but they're only favourites on form.
Has sprayed the line down on the pitch behind which Jeremy Sarmiento stands. Manning to deliver. It's flatter this time, and it's fully clear by Conway. Throwing.
Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. That's it, Tito. Well, that was the proverbial game of two halves. Brilliant first half from Borough, some of the best football I've seen Borough play for a while, even though I think it was more Borough played. Southampton just couldn't get the ball. They just couldn't get the ball. We never gave them a chance. And that culminated in something like 17 shots in that first half. 76%. 76% possession. And I think our goalkeeper had one touch in the first half. Anyway, the escape 0-0 comes out. Southampton obviously had a bollocking, you know what I mean? Whatever they've said, they couldn't have started any worse anyway in the second half. There's the first half, so anything was going to look better than the first half. But they did. Kept plugging away, and we started getting a bit nervous. And they've had the better chances. They've rocked the bar. Brilliant header when you watch it back. When you watch it back in slow motion, it was a brilliant header. The keeper was beat, crashed off the crossbar and bounced down and went out. And 5 minutes later, I'm not sure who it was, but one of them got in the box, hit a shot, and you couldn't have. It was a Rizzler paper away from the post. So it's all set up, innit? It's all set up for a big night. Biggest night in Borough's history since the European Games, probably, if you look what's on offer. I mean, how many times are we going to get at Wembley as a Borough fan? We're one game away from Wembley. I've never even been to Wembley. I won't even be able to go. I will not even be able to go, but if I was fit, 100%, I'd have been at this game today, and I'd be going to Wembley. I'd definitely get a ticket. But on that performance, if we can perform like that next week, Tuesday night, it doesn't matter where we play or who we're playing against, we'll score. So that's all we didn't do in that first half was score. So if you're into your football and you didn't see that game there, but it's worth Sky always do like a little highlights. Just if you like your football, go and watch the highlights of that game because it was a brilliant game. Right, I am now going to chill out for the day now. I'm going to chill out for the day now. What have I done there? What's that do? Was that any different? That it's up and down on my camera. But yeah, I'm going to chill out for a few hours now. What we on 2 o'clock? I'll probably lay on the bed for a few hours. Watch a bit of YouTube. Have me tea, and then I'll be watching the football. I'll probably be about in a few chats. But yeah, nice one, everyone, for that. Enjoyed it. Actually, it took my mind off the shit. Obviously, this was last week, but this is basically what's going on now. But this was last week's game at the Riverside, which at the time the thought was the last. But obviously, we're in the playoffs and we've just played another game at the Riverside. So even though this is a week old, This is what's happening right now at the Riverside. The players are going round saying, hopefully we'll see you at Wembley. You know what I mean? I reckon 10,000 of them fans that are there now will be going to that long journey to Southampton on a Tuesday night to shout your team on. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's the type of fan I used to be back in the day when we were in the Premiership. We used to go home and away. Look at this here. They're all Luke Aylin's kids. What a brilliant day, you know what I mean? Brilliant thing for the fans. Proper, imagine how proud he must be, Luke Aylin. They're all his kids, man, playing football. Quality, man, absolute quality.